Hey, what's up guys? It's Mike Tech back again with another video, and today we are going to be taking a look at the ThinkPad, let me get the name right, the ThinkPad L390 Yoga 13-inch laptop. Now the first thing I want to mention before I do an unboxing of this laptop here is I want to mention to tell you guys to like, comment, and subscribe, because I'm going to be doing an upgrade to this laptop, and when I post that video I want everybody who subscribed to me to actually go and watch it. So like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to share these videos with everybody you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Just share it, put it everywhere, share the video, and that's it. Let's get into the unboxing of this laptop. So first things first, like I said, this is going to be an unboxing and a overview of this laptop, not a review, just an overview. So yeah, let's head into that. Let's flip this thing up, and if you're wondering what was here, this is shipping information that was there, and obviously I don't want that all over the internet, so I put paper there. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this thing here up real quick. And another thing too, I don't want to mention, and I don't want to show you the label. The reason why is because the Windows key is on the side of the box. So if you actually end up buying this laptop and for some reason you need to reinstall Windows again and you need a Windows key, it's on the side of the box. So don't throw away the box. And if you do throw away the box, take a picture of the Windows key, because you might need that later on in the future. So yeah, just letting you guys know. So first things first, let's get into the not so interesting stuff. Power cable. Look at that. Look at that power cable right there. It's just a basic regular power cable. It's not that long. If you're gonna be plugging this up in places where the the outlet is kind of far away, you might need to get an extension cable, because this is not a very long power cable. So just something that I thought would be nice to mention. Obviously you got your power cord. Now I did use this laptop for like a month, so that's the reason why it's not pristine how it would be if you were to go and buy it. So just keep that in mind. It might be kind of dirty, if you know what I mean, because I was using it before I did the video. So yeah, but anyway though, let's get into this power cable. This is a 65-watt power cable. Let me get this thing right here to focus. Come on now, autofocus. Okay, there we go. So yeah, 65-watt, and the most exciting thing about this 65-watt is that this is USB Type-C. There we go, USB Type-C connector right there. Look at that. How sexy that is. This cable not only works for most phones, but it also works for this laptop, other tablets, and other stuff like that. So if you have a power brick that came with your phone, or maybe a power brick that came with your tablet, and as long as it's 65 watts or more, it should work. It also should work with this laptop here as well. So that's kind of cool. So if something goes wrong with this, you can just switch the power adapter and you can still charge your laptop. So that'd be kind of cool right there. You don't have to carry multiple adapters. You can just carry one and that'll be good. So if you're traveling, just carry one and then you'll be good. Unless you want to carry more than one, then that's a different story. Now, down in here, obviously we got some paperwork, right? Because you're never going to get a laptop without some type of paperwork. So let's take a look at this. What do we got here? So we got a safety and warranty guide. We don't need to take a look at that, because we're very unsafe over here. Now I'm just playing with you. We have a setup guide. It talks about the laptop, how to set it up, how to turn it on. We really don't need that, because I'm pretty sure everybody who watches these videos knows how to turn on a laptop. It's very simple. Just push the button. Okay, so now we're just gonna go ahead and take the very expensive laptop out of the cardboard box carefully, even though I already did this like 3 times before. But yeah, take that, put that over there. I'm actually gonna need this box actually, so let's bring that box a little bit closer to us. Let's put it right there, and now let's go over the ports for this laptop. Now I'm going to need this camera to focus again. Oh, there we go. That's not bad. So over here we have a port. I guess this is for like a lanyard or something like that. I'm not sure, but it is there. You have a USB Type-C that is for your charging. But next to that, over here, you have another USB Type-C, which is also for charging as well. So you have two different ports. You can use either one. It really doesn't matter which one you use. You can use either one for charging or for data, which is kind of nice. And then you have a nice little LED light right there that tells you if it's charging or not. So there you go. You got your USB 3.0 right here. You got your HDMI right here. And that's it for this side. Okay, there's nothing else here. That's all it is. And this is a thin and light laptop, by the way, and it is a 2-in-1. So don't expect a lot of ports on this for obvious reasons, because it's supposed to be thin and light. So yeah, and then on the front, obviously you have absolutely nothing. And then obviously at the bottom you have your vent and your output. So that's where the air goes in, air goes out. And then you got all your stuff here. Like I said, there is no product key at the bottom. The product key, the key for Windows 10 is on the side of the box. So don't throw away the box. And if you do, take a picture of the key, because you might need that. On this side, we have Kensington lock right there. We also have another lanyard port, and my camera is out of focus. There. Oh, we almost had it. There we go. Kensington lock, another lanyard port, I guess. This is for the internet, so you need an adapter for this. It does not come with the adapter inside the box. I hate that. Fuck you, Lenovo. I'm just playing, but I hate the fact that there's no adapter in this box. So yeah, if you want to use the this port, you need to get a separate adapter. So yeah, only Wi-Fi on this laptop. It does have internet, but like I said, you need the port. So there you go. USB Type 3 right here. Micro SD card slot. Don't like that, but I'll explain why after I get done talking about the rest of the ports. A combination port here. Headphone and microphone jack all in one. You have your magical on button right here. And then right here, this is kind of cool. One of the things I like about this laptop, it has a pen. So it does have a touch screen. It's a 13-inch touchscreen on this laptop. And if you come in close, you can see the little, if it zooms in, focuses. Focus! Are you going to focus for me? Oh, look at that. It focuses. It has, this is rechargeable. So it has a little contacts there. And then it also has buttons right here. So your right and left mouse click buttons are right there. And the tip is replaceable as well. So that's kind of cool. And it lives inside this little port right here on the side. There you go. Nice storage compartment for that little pen. Now back to this port that I don't like. Micro SD. I do not like the fact that it has micro SD. I don't know about you guys, but I really don't use micro SD that much. I would like it to have SD, especially considering the amount of space that it has over here. And I did take this thing apart. It does have a lot of space on the inside. They could have fit it in here. I don't know why they didn't put it. Damn you, Lenovo. Why? But whatever. Doesn't really matter. I guess I can always get an adapter for that. So whatever. I'll just have to live with it for right now. The top of this laptop. Wow, this thing is really zoomed in. The top of this laptop is anodized aluminum. So that is something that you might want to think about as well. Just like the old school iPhones, this anodized coating will rub off after a certain amount of years of use. So you might want to take good care of the top of this thing. Make sure they don't sit anything that's like sharp. It will scratch it and it will come off. It does fold all the way, obviously, right? Because it's a Lenovo and it's the Yoga line. So there you go. Look at that. It folds all the way. Look how nice that is. And it folds all the way back, obviously, because if it didn't, it would be useless if it didn't do that. Up here you have your 720p webcam. You have your obviously every single Lenovo laptop has that, and ThinkPad laptop has that. Everybody who ever seen a ThinkPad laptop knows exactly what that is. That is the mouse button right there. There's the little mouse, little red mouse right there. And it also has something that I think is really, really cool. A fingerprint scanner right there on the laptop. Very cool. I like that a lot right there. This is the Core i5 version 8th generation Core i5. Very nice. Very expensive as well. So there you go. Core i5 8th generation. Very nice touchpad here. A mouse buttons up here. And a very nice keyboard. Look at that. Hear the sounds. So there you go. Very nice keyboard. So now I'm going to put this down. I'm going to go over the specs real quick. Let me go ahead and grab my phone. So that way I have the specs on the screen. So hold up one second. Let me get this. Okay, so For some reason on the website it only has the specs for the one that has the Core i3 processor. This does not have the Core i3, this has the Core i5. So I'm going to skip the processor because I don't want to give you guys the wrong information when it comes down to the processor. But everything else is exactly the same. Trust me. So there you go. So let's get started. It has Windows 10 Pro on here. Like I said, the Windows 10 key is on the side of the box. So don't throw away the box. If you do throw away the box, take a picture of the side of the box because you're going to need it. So yeah, it has the Windows 10 Pro. It has a 13-inch 1920 by 1080 IPS anti-reflective, which I think is a lie because I can see myself along with the lights inside this laptop. So it says anti-reflective. I don't know about you. I don't think my camera can zoom in. Yeah, there you go. Anti-reflective touchscreen, 300 nits. 300 nits, that's probably right. Touchscreen is probably right. Anti-reflective, I don't know. Not anti-reflective. I'm pretty. It's not anti-reflective. Just take my opinion or whatever. Just take me for. You get what I'm saying. It has 4 gigs of DDR4 memory, 240 megahertz. It has a 12-hour battery, 45 watt hours. That is a lie. This thing only lasts for about 6 hours, not 12. I don't know how they got 12 out of here. Maybe if you turn everything off, like the Wi-Fi, the Bluetooth, the screen, the processor. If you turn everything off, it might last for 12 hours. But it's definitely not going to last for 12 hours when everything's on. So, there you go. Only lasts for 6 hours. It has a 256 gigabyte SSD, which is the little SSD connects into the PCI. It's the really small. It's like the M.2 one that is inside of this thing here. So I am going to be doing an upgrade video to upgrade this to like 500 gigs because 200 gigs is not enough for me. I need at least 500 or more. So I am going to be doing a video of that. Like, comment, subscribe to see that video. Alright? Like, comment, subscribe now. Okay? I don't know. The button's over here, I think. Click the button now. Okay. On to the next one. It has integrated graphics. It has IR camera for safety. It has a Kensington lock. And it also has a fingerprint scanner right here. So all of that's on here as well. It also has, and the IR camera is optional. I don't know how you choose that option, but it's optional. So yeah, like I was saying, the webcam is 720p HD with microphone. It has a 2-watt speaker system. The speakers, by the way, are not at the top like every other normal laptop. For some reason, they thought it'd be a great idea to put it, let me put this here, to put it at the bottom. So if you look right here and right here, right there and right there, there is 2 speakers. So the speaker there and then there's a speaker over there. Both of those speakers is about 2 watts a piece, supposedly. That's what it says on here. And they're at the bottom, which is something that I don't really like. It doesn't sound bad, but it doesn't sound as good as if it would have sounded if it was at the top. So I really wish they put it somewhere at the top. But it's understandable because this is a thin and light laptop, so I guess it didn't have a lot of space considering the fact of how big this keyboard is. So, you know, it's understandable. So I'm okay with that. But it would have sounded better if it was at the top. So something to think about, okay? Think about that whenever you get your laptop. Do you want good sounding audio? Because you might not get it with this one. But on to the next stuff that I want to talk about. It says it weighs about 2 pounds. I guess it weighs 2 pounds. I don't really know. I haven't weighed this thing. I'm not a scale, okay? I don't know how much this weighs just by lifting it up. So it feels like quality. It feels like it weighs 2 pounds. To be honest with you, it's not that heavy at all. If you're going to be carrying this around, traveling a lot, perfect laptop to get. Very lightweight, very small. You know, it's a good choice for carrying around. But on to the rest of the specs. Like I was saying, it has 2 USB Type-C connectors, 3.1, and it has another 2 USB regular connectors, type 3.1. It has HDMI 1.4. It has a 4-in-1 micro SD card reader on the side, which is something I don't like. I don't like the micro SD card. I want regular SD card, but whatever. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not gonna complain. It has the mini RJ45 gigabit internet connector, so that's the one you need the adapter for. I'm okay with that. I don't really use internet that much anyway, so I'll get the adapter later on, and maybe I'll do an unboxing and a review of that adapter. So stay tuned. This is the reason why you need to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, anyway though, headphones, obviously, can combine jack over there. And then what else we got? 65 watt power supply, quick start, all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. So that's all of the specs that they have on the website. So yeah, like I said, I've been using this thing for about a month so far. It seems like seems like a pretty good laptop. I haven't really had any problems with this so far. Obviously, you're not gonna have too many problems if you've only been using it for about a month. I would say it'll probably take longer than a month to actually start getting some type of problems with something like this. But yeah, I would definitely buy it again. If you have the extra money though, you should upgrade to, I think they have another one. I think they have the X1. Let me make sure. I would definitely get the next level up to this laptop. I think it's called the X1, but let me make sure. Let me go back real quick. This is going to take a little while, so I'll be back. Let me pause the video real quick, real quick. Alright guys, I'm back with the laptop that I would have gotten if I had the money, which is right here. So let me wait for this thing to focus. Yes, it is the ThinkPad X1 Yoga Gen 4 14-inch laptop. It's kind of pricey though. It's $1,200. So it's kind of up there in the price, but there it is. And the specs for this are a little bit better. So it has the Core i5, but then you can also get it with a Core i7. Somewhere on here it says, yep, Core i7 processor right there. So yeah, I would definitely get the X1 4th generation if you have the money. If you do not have the money and you need a laptop that is flexible, that's 2-in-1, and you really like the Lenovo brand and the ThinkPad brand, and you want something that's thin and light with all blacked out and aluminum top for the screen and the webcam and the fingerprint reader and the mouse in the middle of the keyboard and some other stuff that is inside. One thing I do want to mention, the inside of this is very nice and very well laid out. You will see that in the upcoming video once I get the parts to upgrade this thing. But yeah, if you want this particular laptop, go ahead and get it. I don't see too many things that's wrong with it. One thing though I want to point out real quick, it's a little bit of a pet peeve for me. Maybe not for you, you might not care too much, but it does not have a hard drive activity light. So you can't really tell when it's loading or not. For me, I kind of hate that. For you, you might not care. But for me, I'm a tech guy. I like technology. I want to know what my stuff is doing at all times. And I like seeing the little light blink in front of somewhere on here. But it doesn't have that, which is, I kind of hate that. But anyway though, is this a pet peeve? Like I was saying, I would rather get the X1 instead of this one. But if you don't have the money, go ahead and get this one. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people have been saying the same exact thing. If you're going to get it, see if you can get it with the Core i5. Do not get it with the Core i3 because it is a little bit on the slow side. I have to admit it. I'm not going to sit here in front. It is a little bit on the slow side. It's not the fastest thing in the world. That's the reason why I want to upgrade this. I want to upgrade. I want to put more memory, and I want to put a bigger, faster SSD PCI M.2 thingamajiggy inside of it. So when I do that, I will come back with a actual review to see if it actually sped up the computer, see if it got any faster. So that's the reason why I'm not going to do a review right now, because this doesn't make any sense. So there you go. So that's going to be the end of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe like I've been saying through the whole entire video. I'm going to say it one more time. Like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to share these videos. I'm going to be doing an upgrade video. Stay tuned for that. That's why you should subscribe to see more. I also have a whole bunch of links at the bottom of this video as well to go to my website. You can go to my website. You can check out stuff on there. I have merchandise and stuff you can purchase. I have an eBay page. You can go to my eBay page and you can buy stuff from my eBay page. You can go to every other site, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Facebook, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. Bye. Peace out. See you later. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Yeah.